Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marilyn Manson, and this is my Marilyn mustache. No, but really, what is this channel called? The Femme Ferocity? No, Femme Ferocity. I'm on Femme Ferocity.
Velociraptor.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, ladies, gentlemen, gentle ladies, and lady gentlemen. Welcome back to Wicked Wednesday with me, Davey, also known as Marilyn Manson, for this evening. So, or whatever time it is when you're watching this, I can't keep track of these things. I'm not a wizard. This week's topic is, who's your favourite celebrity, and what do you love about them? And this was suggested by Chloe, the fabulous Thursday over here on Femme Ferocity. So, I had, I guess, a little bit of a hard time picking this one because I'm not much of a celebophile, you know. I don't read Who magazine to find out when fucking Selena Gomez is picking her wedge, you know. I don't care. But at the same time, I think it depends on how you take this topic, but it really comes down to, for me, who is one of my biggest inspirations, who is one of my favourite artists, who resonates with me the most, and that's the criteria which I chose from. And yes, it ended up on Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson, my sort of relationship with Marilyn Manson has been one that's probably gone back to about when I was in year 9 or 10, so I would have been about 15 or 16. I don't know how that translates over to, the American school system or the British school system or wherever you're watching this from, but it gives you a bit of perspective to know that I'm about, did I say about 14 or 15? Because that's what I was. My good friend Bryce showed me Marilyn Manson's Golden Age of Grotesque, which was, it was released in 2003, and it was my first ever Marilyn Manson album, and I just became absolutely obsessed with this individual, just listening to his lyrics and the aesthetic that he creates and the symbolism he incorporates. I mean, God, there's whole websites dedicated to the symbolism he puts into each of his albums and each single song, and the double entendres in the lyrics. It's just, absolutely beautiful. He's this rare kind of intelligence that's just absolutely so refreshing to listen to. When it actually comes down to his music, whether you do like his music or not, I absolutely implore you, if you ever get an opportunity to listen to Marilyn Manson during an interview, or if he's, giving any kind of monologue or anything like that, please listen, because he's just, the things he says, the things he doesn't say, just everything is, I just find him an absolutely fascinating individual, and someone who is incredibly relevant to the art scene, and is very written off very, very easily as someone who just employs, shock rock tactics, does things for attention, blah, blah, blah. Like, these notions themselves are things that I actually, identify with, in terms of people saying that I do things for attention and blah blah blah, being aesthetic, being whatever. So I think that also sort of connected to me back in high school as well, and the fact that he brings this sense of empowerment through anger, and sort of liberating yourself by saying, no, we will not take this anymore. And that's what fascinated me, and that's what has resonated with me for the longest time with this amazing artist. So yeah, that's my favourite artist slash celebrity slash whatever. Hopefully that does the challenge. Anyway, let's address the beautiful creatures of the week. So last week we did Read Week, and I thought that was just the funniest freaking thing. I mean, oh my god, I was in stitches in some of these videos, you will not even believe. Like Rouge, I think the funniest moment for you was, it was, you were like, oh, I think I have mites. Oh, I'm recording this in advance. God, I sound like Tommy Wiseau. I can't do the accent, but you were saying I was recording this 1 month in advance, and I lost it. It was highly hilarious. Loved it. Tommy, you were so funny, and you had a little bit of in the second half of the video, you tore yourself to shreds, and I don't know why, because it was good. It was a good read. I definitely rated it, and I thought it was hilarious. I think my funniest moment from your video was when you, you ripped into Rouge about the necklaces. You're like, I'm just wearing like 15 necklaces at once, and I'm just like, that's hilarious, because it's so true. Love you, Rouge. Love you, Tommy. And then moving on to Chloe. Well, Chloe, I actually dedicated a whole video to my response and reaction to watching your video on the Femme Ferocity Facebook page. So if you or anyone else would like to see that, please go over to facebook.com/Femme Ferocity, and you can find it in there somewhere. Friday, Aura, oh my god, your read of Chloe was hilarious. I think my absolute funniest moment for that, for you, was when you were like, I just did this really quickly in science class, just a real quick sketch, and then you came up with, I think it was The Birth of Venus, is that the correct, the name of the thing? And I lost it, it was gone, I was done, I was just, yeah, so funny, you are an absolute genius. Tramp, I thought you were onto something very magical when you started going on about how you're like I'm Aura. Hey guys, I'm really into nature and calm and elves and things. And then you're like, and this is some of the music I made inspired by that. And it was like and it was like electric music. You know, I thought that was really good. But you know, it finished very quickly, and I was like, where is the rest of it? But, you know, that's okay. You know, these things happen. And I still thought your look was incredible, and I know that you put a lot of effort into it, so I thought it was amazing. Sadlerette, you look good in a lace front. I'm going to put that out there. You know, you do. And I think my favourite moment was just that opening. You just got the opening down. Hello guys, welcome to Psycho Saturday with Tramp, you know, and that's like, you got that, you know, so I thought that was amazing. Everyone did such a good job, and I had so much fun watching, so I hope you guys at home did as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you everyone as well for commenting on my read of Tommy last week, especially all the members who took the time to comment on my video. I do appreciate it, because, you know, we all put a lot of effort into, so it's nice to hear some kind words and some constructive criticism back. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess until next Wednesday, which I don't even know what the topic is next week. I think we're yet to decide, but hopefully it's something juicy. So we will see. I will see you next week. Or maybe I could say we, because I was Marilyn Manson. Whatever. I'm just gonna go. I need food. I'll talk to you all soon. Mwah. Bye, guys. The burden of originality is one that most people don't want to accept. They'd rather sit in front of the TV and let that tell them what they're supposed to like, what they're supposed to buy, and what they're supposed to laugh at. Well, the thing with that is that when most of your wishes are granted, many of your dreams are destroyed. You see, when you're taught to love everyone, to love your enemies, then what value does that place on love?